Ah, Dead Space. I played through this game last year and it was fun to get through. And I was kind of missing it, so I decided to play through it again. And I remembered there was an impossible mode on there. So I figured, why not give it a shot? You know, it's been a year since I played it. I figured I'd go through it blind. And yeah, essentially impossible mode is one life permadeath mode, which is something that always interests me with games. You know, XCOM's got it.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Minecraft has it, you know, a bunch of games have it thrown in there. Dead Space, though, it's about an 8-hour long game, so at any point if I die, I'll lose, like, however many hours I put in up to that point, so it's pretty stressful.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engine.
Start the game talking to our dead girlfriend and then waddling across a big catwalk. And then this guy dies right away, and even though he dies, he's a really important character because Hammond won't shut up about him. You know, it's always Chen, 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 I won't let anyone else die, but what about Isaac? Nobody asked how Isaac's doing. Anyway, we run away from all these necro dudes, and eventually make our way into the elevator.
Hello guys!
Where this guy gets squished. And then I find my first power tool of the run. You cut stuff with plasma energy or, you know, whatever it cuts. You cut off the limbs with magical science energy. Quickly take care of this necromorph by following the advice that someone wrote on the wall with their own blood. Then we begin mourning Chen because we're going to be doing that all game. All game it's about Chen. Should call it Chen Space. And because this is a game about an engineer, we do some real life engineering work. We, you know, engage this claw machine that a real engineer would be, you know, instead of calling this game Dead Space, they should be calling it Engineer Space because we are doing some real work out here repairing the ship. The whole game is just repairing the ship, really. This door is busted, closing and opening really fast. So we do some handy engineering work, get past it. Easy peasy. This guy spits some goop at me, but I'm not bothered by it. And I'm just spamming the locator button because, and don't kill me for saying this, but pretty much all the game looks the same, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna be spamming the button to find out where to go because it all looks quite similar. Who left these explosive canisters around? They seem pretty dangerous to have just lying around loosely. But regardless, I enjoy the way these dudes explode into a bunch of little pieces. Speaking of explosions, Isaac comes up with a plan to make a homemade bomb in order to break into the medical bay.
A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad.
Instead of using the red canisters, but you know, that's fine. You know, homemade bomb works too. Cool little detail I like when you enter a vacuum in this game is you can see the condensation in Isaac's suit when you re-enter. Like his suit's all wet, so that's pretty cool. Whoa, it's dark in here. I find it really tragic how they butchered the pulse rifle in this game. I mean, it takes me like 45 bullets to get rid of this guy. So yeah, I'm not going to be using this gun anymore, ever. I mean, it's a fun gun and all, and it's the only gun in the game that is actually a gun. You know, the rest of the stuff is mining equipment. These little bars, well, they're not little, they're pretty big. But these bars right here are pretty overpowered. They instantly kill pretty much everything. So yeah, they're a pretty neat way to save ammo. I use these a lot to save ammo. I mean, look at me go. I'm going on them. I'm actually going to bring this bar with me down the elevator because who knows when I'll need it. Ah, looks like I need it. And you get some of those. And I'm starting to wonder why they call this impossible mode. This is pretty possible. Okay, and give me that arm right there. No, those are credits. Alright, time to blow up a hospital, you know what I'm saying? With the hospital blown up, I'm on my way to get the key thingy from the captain. But he's dead, and I'm in the morgue. He's deceased. like how this infector alien is like defiling this corpse and Isaac is still trying to grab the rig from his back. It's like, hey, let me get that key card, please. Now I've got the Ripper from some guy who I can only assume used it on himself. Circuit breaker. Do I want to be able to see or do I want to be able to breathe? Tough choices around here. Hey, you get off of him.
What are you doing?
So if you remember earlier, I said I hadn't played this game in about a year, so I am going through it blind. And up to this point, it hasn't been difficult. And this part isn't difficult either, but, well, I'll just let you see.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engine.
Yep, I died.